Hello, friends. Welcome to Jazz's Kaleidoscope. A kaleidoscope shows different beautiful patterns and images depending on the angle it's tilted. Similarly, one can see different facets of life if we have a different angle to it. Jaswan's kaleidoscope is a beautiful reflection of my life experiences and journey. I hope you like it. Thank you. It was an ordinary weekday evening. You know that magical hour when your mind and body is into epic tug of war to win a prestigious title most done for the day. At that instance, if a fairy had appeared and granted me 3 wishes, I would quickly request make my kitchen spick and span, ensure my kids are tucked in bed before 9, and make our day next day actually start on the time. After all, as a parent, most adrenaline rush you get when you put your kids on bus on time without any drama, isn't it? After dinner, I was preparing to call it a night. At that instant, my son blurted, "Hey Mama Baba, I have a question." We are the millennial parent, the self proclaimed champions of open and frequent communication. We prioritize emotional intelligence and make sure the house is a healthy place for open communication. Well, that's what Google says about us. So we leaned in to understand more about it. He said, "Well, I came out of your tummy, right? I was small, but not tiny. So how did I come out from there? And more importantly, how did I even get in there?" Boy, we were caught completely off guard with that question. I looked over my husband. He was suddenly deeply engrossed in the pumpkin on his plate, as if it was some gourmet chicken curry. I coughed. With subtle eye signal, I hinted that we need to tackle this question right now. By the way, every husband must master this non-verbal communication skills to have a peaceful married life. 14 years of marriage and my husband is PhD in this non-verbal communication cues. Well, at least I think so. As we were preparing to answer this burning question, the doorbell rang. We were saved by the bell. It was our neighbor asking if we had seen her dog. The conversational shift hit us like a freight train, and by the time she left, it was our son's bedtime, and we were still pondering over the question. But next day, we decided to not to let this question hanging. We need to answer all the question he has. So we plotted a smart approach. So our smart goal was like this. We were going to be specific. No rambling, folks. Stick to the facts. Measurable. We were going to ask questions in between to make sure our little one's brain is processing all the information correctly. Attainable. We are going to make sure that he has all the scientific facts. Relevant. All the information or the approach has to be relevant to our parenting style. We are going to maintain open communication. And finally, time bound. We were going to revisit this question, the information, as and when it is required. So, those were our SMART goals. Next day, we waited for our son to come back from school. We were like those invincible warriors, ready to fend off any attack with our mighty horns. So, we sat him down and said, "Hey buddy, you had a question yesterday, right? And we think it is important to address every question you have. He said, "Oh, that! You know, Mama Baba, last spring we planted seeds in the pot. Out of nowhere, there were leaves, and the plant grew. Similarly, Baba must have planted some kind of seed in your tummy, and I grew and came out of your body just like poop does." He had summarized our 3 hours of research just in 3 sentences. We were amazed by his analogy and honestly a bit relieved. That day, we both stumbled upon a groundbreaking approach to parenting. Well, parenting doesn't require any PhD or smart sounding acronym. What it requires is truth, friendship, and trust. So we made a pact to ourselves that we will be proactive, authentic, creative, and truthful. A lot of qualities we will imbibe just like a sidekick in a superhero movie. A few weeks later, it was just another weekday evening. You know that magical hour where your body and mind are in epic tug of war to earn that prestigious title, "Who's most done for the day?" My curious Benjamin Button came to me with yet another question. "Hey Mama Baba, you said Sanskrit is the mother of all the languages, right? Then who's the father who planted the seed?" Yet again, we were caught completely off guard. We want to be smart this time too, but this time we know smart means staying mindful and replying thoughtfully. But we both know now how much we prepared for all these questions and answer. It is always going to catch us off guard. And well, that's the fun part of it, isn't it? What do you think?
Intro music courtesy, music by Jason Shaw on audionautics.com.